Hey guys, Monty here. People are always asking me, hey Monty, what's in your refrigerator? I used to post pictures inside my refrigerator a long time ago, and so a couple people have asked me, so I thought I'd show you what's in my refrigerator right now. This is my kitchen refrigerator. I also have a garage refrigerator that I use for stuff that's not prepped yet, not cooked. I try to keep my refrigerator for ready-to-eat foods, the refrigerator in the house. That's like my eating strategy for my refrigerator here, is I want that filled with grab-and-go foods, nothing that I have to really chop or cook. All the meats and the vegetables that aren't cooked yet are in the other refrigerator in the garage. So let's get started. I'll show you my refrigerator here. I'll go through, explain to you what's in each container, and then if we have time, I'll show you my garage refrigerator. Let's get started. Okay, so here's the inside of my refrigerator. So first thing you'll notice, I have a lot of plastic containers of all the food that I've prepped. So I did a lot of cooking. I can't remember if it was Saturday or Sunday. It was one of those days where I went to Whole Foods, I bought a whole bunch of food, and through the week I cooked a little bit more, and I prepped everything and I put it in storage containers. This way I can do grab and go. I can make my own grab and go. I can make my own fast food by taking all the stuff that's prepped and just throwing it all together. Like tonight, I think I'm gonna take some arugula, some of the leftover salmon, and make a salmon salad, maybe with some blue cheese. So let's just start with this from here all the way down, and then we'll go up and down. I'll show you what I have everywhere. So I did a cooking video on how to make cauliflower rice, so I still have 1.5 containers left of cauliflower rice. I think I'm gonna make some pork fried rice tomorrow for lunch. I have some leftover pork. I have here, there are 2 containers still of the butternut squash that I cooked and I mashed it, called butternut squash mash. I'll probably eat some of that tonight as well. I'm gonna make an interesting dish tonight with a whole bunch of different things. This is an acorn squash. I'll probably do something with this tomorrow too. I have 2 containers of hummus. I did a video, I did a video on how to make all the squash too. I made a video how to make the cauliflower mash. I did a video on how to make all the squashes, spaghetti squash, so go watch it. I just did a video yesterday and today on how to make hummus. This is a roasted red pepper hummus. This is plain hummus. Again, I told you this was the butternut squash. Here's some purple potato, purple sweet potato. I think they're called pokes. Really good. I bought those at Whole Foods and I mashed them, so it's purple sweet potato mash. Then I have some leftover turkey burgers from lunch the other day, and I'll probably use these. I'll probably use these with some of the spaghetti squash as, with the spaghetti squash to, make it a meat sauce. I'll take like half the hamburger for like 90 something calories or 85 calories, and I will chop it up and put it into the Muir Glen tomato sauce and make maybe a spicy arrabbiata sauce with it. I have some leftover pork. I made pork the other night, and this is leftover pork chop, which is very lean. And I'm gonna use that maybe in a pork fried rice with the cauliflower rice tomorrow. And I have some spaghetti squash that I can use I've got 2 containers of spaghetti squash, kind of out of order here. So I got 2 of these. And I'll make some dish with spaghetti squash, maybe spaghetti squash and tomato sauce with even eggs. It's really good with a fried egg. And then I have salmon from the other night too, which is, it's a couple of nights old now, so I need to do something with this tonight. I'm probably gonna eat it tonight, a little bit of this. And then on the next shelf, I've got water. I love this water at Publix. I buy Publix, Callaway Blue. It just, to me, tastes better, so I got some of that water. I have arugula, and I have 2 containers of organic spinach, because I eat a lot of spinach. I threw some in my frittata today. And then this is a bowl of overnight oats. I don't want to move it because it's sitting. I just am making a video today on how to make overnight oats, so I won't post it till tomorrow, so you can see what it looks like when it's done. And I have organic strawberries. These, really, I got to do something with these tonight because I used some for the organic oats because these are on their last leg. And sometimes, guys, that's how I decide what I'm gonna make. Like, I know I have to use the salmon tonight. It's been like 3 days. And believe it or not, salmon can stay 3-4 days. People like get scared, oh, you have to eat fish the next day. Or sometimes I made salmon burgers the day after. It's still been sitting here another 2 days, it's 3 days. It can stay 4 or 5 days. Just smell it. If it doesn't smell bad, you can eat it. So I've kept it as long as 5 and 6 days, never got sick, okay? Then I have my Almond Breeze almond milk, unsweetened here, no sugar. I've got lots of organic free-range eggs, the happy eggs that they're not penned chickens. And crack open a regular egg and a free-range egg. They look different on the inside. The colors are different. Then I have the Ziggy 0% fat-free yogurt. I love that stuff. I've got some sweet peppers that I put out as an appetizer. I got some leftovers of this. Last night I had some people over and I had artichokes in water because my friend doesn't like oil. I had sweet peppers and vinegar. I had some fruit. I put out 2 kinds of grapes, some cheese. It was really a nice little spread. I have some organic blueberries here. And I have bread, my bread. I always keep my bread in the refrigerator. Here in Florida, just, I don't know, I always keep it in the refrigerator. This is the Joseph's Flax Oat Bran and Whole Wheat Pita. They're 60 calories a piece. I got that. I've got the Alvarado Street Bakery Sprouted Flaxseed Bread. And that's 50 calories a slice. It's delicious, delicious bread. And then lately I've been eating some of this Dave's Killer bread. It's a little bit more calories. It's 70 calories a slice. And it's 21 whole grains and seeds. I also like the sesame. It's really good. And then in this lower container, I got 3 different kinds of cheeses, powdered cheeses, like crumbled cheese. I've got Parmesan, Pecorino Romano. I've got some blue cheese. It has all the calories on the back, and I use the scanner with my app to scan how many calories when I'm using it. I've got some light Swiss, which is, I think, 70 calories a slice that I bought at Publix. And then I have some sharp cheddar cheese. That's 110 calories per quarter cup. Then over here, I have some mint from my Mantequilla. I put fresh mint in my coconut tequila with club soda and lime. I've got some sun-dried tomatoes, because the other night I made some, I didn't post it, but I made some corn, cheddar, and jalapeno and sun-dried tomato muffins. They were really good. I'm gonna have to make a video on that. The recipe wasn't perfect, so I'm still perfecting it. So I wanted to perfect it before I did it. I've got a sliced tomato, leftover onion. And let's see, down here, I have all my fruit. I've got grapes, green grapes, red grapes. I put that out last night for my friends. I've got lemons, limes, a couple lemons that I cut up, and then I got Persian limes. You know, I love to put those in my Mantequilla, my coconut tequila with soda, lime, and mint. And then in this drawer, I have some lunch meats that are ready to go. I've got the 365 brand turkey meat that's 98% lean. I've got some of the Applegate Organic, it's also organic, the Applegate Organics Black Forest ham, which is 70 calories for 2 slices. I may make a ham and egg sandwich one day. And then I've got my favorite smoked salmon, which is the Changing Seas smoked salmon. It's a 2-pack, 1.5 packages, one that's still, I used this to make the frittata today. And then I really don't put anything in the freezer. Oh, on the door, excuse me, I've got some kombucha drinks. I love kombucha drinks. If you haven't tried kombucha, it's a probiotic drink. You gotta try it. Really good. I've got some chicken stock, 3 different flavors of kombucha. I've got some sauerkraut. Refrigerated sauerkraut is really high in probiotics. I buy the 365 brand at Whole Foods. Then I've got some salsa verde. I've got artichoke hearts. I've got some more sweet peppers that I put out last night, tahini that I put in my hummus that I made, and I got all kinds of hot sauce and mustard. So that's pretty much my refrigerator. We have enough time, I think, to show you the garage refrigerator. We got 2 minutes left, so let's go into the garage and I'll show you how I use the garage refrigerator. Okay guys, here we are in my garage refrigerator. I'll just show you what I have in here. I put more water in my garage refrigerator. I also keep my dog's dog food in here. I feed them the fresh pet food. I also have lots of bottles of water here and here. I've got some Perdue ground chicken. It's the only meat I have left right now in the refrigerator. I have Brussels sprouts. I'm just gonna make them the next day or 2. I've got some tri-colored carrots. Oh, I love these. I gotta roast these in the next day or 2 too before they go bad. Some tri-colored carrots. I have some green onion, gotta use that. Use it in a lot of different dishes and frittatas and other things. I have the organic tri-colored tomatoes that I put in the frittata today. And now I'm seeing that this purple cabbage is starting to, purple cauliflower is starting to look funky, so I'm gonna do something with this today. I can just cut off a little brown that I'm seeing, but it's still good. And then I've got some broccoli. Definitely gonna do something with that in the next day or 2, or this is gonna go bad. It's been a couple of days since I bought this stuff. Then I have some parsley. I have some jalapenos. I made some jalapeno cheese and tomato corn muffins the other day. Again, I'll post a video of that. I've got some dill, and then I've prepped most of the foods. That's all I have in my garage refrigerator, but what I try to do, and lots of ice for the parties I've had. So again, what I try to do is I try to keep all the prepped food in the main refrigerator, so it's all in Tupperware, and that's like my fast food, a grab and go, microwave it and make a real nice meal from all the stuff that I have prepped. And then all the uncooked, unprepped food I keep in my garage refrigerator. So I hope you enjoy a little insight into how I manage my food and my refrigerators, and I'll be talking to you soon.